What's up, everybody? And today we're gonna talk about Dispo. I'm doing Dispo because I feel like Dispo is not getting enough respect. Recently did a video too with my boys, the Chuck, Seth, and MJ. But it's something that I actually thought about, and I didn't really, I didn't really think about it during the video. I kind of thought about it a little bit after, towards the end. But I feel like that we kind of shit on Dispo and whatnot, but let's talk about Dispo for a minute, for a moment, for a few, a few minutes or whatnot, and talk about his speed. Now, I have it's something about Dispo, him being a speedster of Dragon Ball, right? He's a blitz captain of the paratroopers. Now he has to be the blitz captain for a reason. This means he has to be faster than a suppressed G rank. He has to be faster than a suppressed G-Ran, and he was still faster than even Hakaishi and Topo, because 17 was still faster than Hakaishi Topo, and Dispo in super speed mode is faster than 17. He's faster than everybody that was there except UI Goku and unsuppressed G-Ran. Well, true power G-Ran. But the levels that he was to speed was at, I think it's limited. I think with the thing with Dispo is his speed is limited by the confined space of what he can do. Like, say for instance, he only can move in a small space or cage. He can't use his speed to his advantage because he needs more area. He needs the area. He needs more radius. Let's say for instance, to be honest, I feel like Dispo is kind of like a Flash without time manipulation powers, and kind of like a Silver Surfer without without the time, without the hacks and all that stuff. Just speed alone. I feel like that's kind of what he's like. Like, he's more of a speed, like he's literally a speedster. Like, say for instance, if he was on one side of the planet, I feel like if he was to come at you full speed, like say for instance in his super speed mode, or even when he uses light bullet speed hacks where he moves instantly 1,000 times, he instantly increases his speed over thousands of times in an instant, and we know he's already passed faster than light. I already did a video on his speed. I'm gonna put that in the comment section, not the comment section, but down in the link down below. But he does that, and he's coming at you full speed ahead. Now I feel like Dispo's power is affected by his speed. I feel like the more speed and velocity that he has, the more power and force is going to come behind his punches, similar, like I said, to Silver Surfer and Flash. Like, that's what we was showing, because when he was outspeeding Frieza, he actually was hurting Frieza. Like, Frieza was actually getting hurt because of his speed. The speed coming around. Like, when he gets hit in episode 1 and 4, he was surprised he was even able to tank a punch from him due to the fact that he increases speed so fast and over thousands of times in that instant. It gets hit when he uses time skill. He was surprised he was able to take that, but Hit was damaged. I mean, Hit was tanking all his attacks, but Hit was damaged off the first hit. He didn't get up when he was clean or something. No, he was damaged off the very first hit. So I think the more room and area that Dispo has, the more freedom he has to unleash his speed, the more power he has. Behind his attacks. That's why I said, say for instance, if we were to take 17 and he was to put up his like 800s of berries or whatever the fuck, that berry shit he has, and he puts up all them walls, and then he surrounds himself in his barrier, but Dispo's coming full speed ahead, light bullet, or not even light bullet, in his super speed mode, super maximum light speed mode, which really is not the right translation. It's really super speed mode, because it's just a name, but he's already massively faster than light. So he's coming at you like that. He's not a blitz captain for no reason. He's faster than a suppressed G-Ran. Therefore, that means he's immeasurable anyway, because a suppressed G-Ran energy filled up the entire void, and he freaking was able to move when he was supposed to be stuck in time, in his own timeline, in a cage of time. That shows that he has immeasurable speed. But anyway, if Dispo does that, and he's coming from the other side of the planet, and he's going towards 17 in his barriers, I honestly feel like, or if he was going against Frieza, I honestly feel like he would decimate Frieza. I don't think Frieza would tank that hit at all. Like, not at all. And I think he would go through the barriers that 17 has, because The further, like I said, the more area he has, that more he can let loose. He was already showing that in the tournament power arena, because tournament power arena is not even that big, but he was already showing that none of them could keep up with them, and they were actually being affected, you know. But since they had to, you know, confine him in a light cage, and the light cage, that cage, the death beam light cage, wasn't even freaking small. It was still kind of big, but it was like, you know, it was restricting him for what he really could do, because in actual raw power, without his speed, he's not even stronger than Gohan. So, and he's not better in combat than Gohan. But with his raw speed behind him, it's increasing his force of power that he can put out. That's why he's dangerous. So, if it in an actual real battle, if you actually take him, and he's way above freaking Super Saiyan God Goku, and he's above suppressed Beerus, he's above Black and speed and all of them. He's above all these characters in speed. So he's above them in speed, and he's increasing his speed like that. You know, behind him, that speed hacks behind him, like that hit coming. Let's just say he's coming across the universe at that speed, and he's moving that fast, and he smacks you, like you're done. Like you're done. You're not gonna tank that unless you're like Jiren or Kakashi Topo or freaking Goku, you know, Vegeta or something like. But you ain't, like, if you're not one of them, you're not taking that. 17 possibly could, but I don't see it. Not with the speed hacks behind it. Like with that much area, like it's even hard to really say Vegeta can even tank that. You know, it's really hard for me to really say that, because I really don't think any of them would be able to tank that if he was coming from across the universe and he's moving at that speed. The only people I really see tanking that is Jiren and Goku coming with that speed of force. Now, granted though, Vegeta and Topo and 17 might be able to take the tank, but they're gonna be fucked up. They're gonna actually feel that. They're gonna feel that. You know, Topo has the Hakashi edge, so none of these people are suppressed. So Topo and Vegeta more than likely will tank. But everyone else, no, I don't see it at all. Frieza was already showing that he was gonna lose, even though if he wasn't as damaged from his attacks and whatnot. But if there was a more open space, Dyspo would eat. Dyspo would eat. They can't touch him. He's really fast to them. Like to him, he's too fast. He's way too fast for them. Only people that could, only people that could actually keep up with him. And 17 might be relative, but since the fact that his speed constantly keeps increasing, and he has the freedom to do whatever they want, behind that, like, Dyspo is dangerous, man. Dyspo is actually really dangerous. Not only that, he has killing techniques. So if he's putting that with his freaking energy blade that he had, where he can actually slice you or whatnot, he's coming, say for instance he's going super speed, but he's coming from another planet and you're coming from another planet, and he's blitzing you though. He's coming at blitzing speeds. Yeah, that blitzing speed, he's already Super Saiyan blue tier in his base actually, because he was actually flexing on Frieza, base Frieza, and then he went, base Frieza went golden, and he was tanking Golden's hits, but he had to go super speed mode. And this man is in super speed mode. He don't have any restrictions. He can kill you, and he's coming at speed he's coming with speed and velocity behind his freaking, and kinetic energy, by all that stuff behind his freaking punch, his attacks. He has all that radius to attack you. He has that full area, man. That's gonna be dangerous. And he's coming at you with a justice kick, or he's coming at you with a justice crash, or a freaking energy blade, or his freaking circle flash or something like that. Like, dog, he's killing you. You're not surviving that unless you're, like I said, unless you're in the realm of power with Vegeta, Topo, maybe 17. I don't know. I don't see it. But 17 was able to damage Jiren even when he was off guard. He was able to damage him. That's why it's kind of hard. But Jiren was even when he seen Hit was flexing on Dyspo, or was adapting to Dyspo. He was like, Jiren seemed agitated. He was like, that's a problem. I'm guessing he expected more from Dyspo, but Dyspo being in that little space was kind of restricted, so he wasn't really too mad. But he was mad about Topo. Of course he was gonna be mad about Topo, but still, think about it. I mean, let me know your thoughts down below, because Dispo, if he has that much, like, just if he had the whole universe, and let's just say hypothetically he could survive in a vacuum, man, this man in super speed mode would be very dangerous. Like, if you're too far away from him, and he's already above Super Saiyan God Goku. He's already above Super Saiyan Blue Goku from freaking Resurrection Elf. You know, in his super speed mode, he was able to freaking overwhelm Frieza, or like greatly overwhelm Frieza. And he has all that space. Like, I'm trying to tell you, this man is coming with punches. He's coming with things. Maybe just he's coming with forces of universal plus freaking attacks. Like, come on now, like with the intentions to kill. Like, this speedster is crazy. Like, that would be crazy. Like, if we just hypothetically think that. But let me throw your thoughts down below. I just wanted to get that out the way. I just wanted to speak on that because Dispo actually would be a lit character. He's actually decent. You know, he has some cool moves and whatnot. But with the speed hacks he has, I think they're actually trying to put it over as him as a speedster. Like, he's literally that speed hacks where he can increase his speed thousands of times in an instant, and then when he's in super speed mode, it's like immeasurable. He's immeasurable. Like, he's already massively faster than light, but he becomes immeasurable. He's like a freaking surface. He probably could, to be honest, outspeed a whole freaking universal, universe 11's destruction or some shit. Like, if he's aware, and then he uses super speed mode, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if he's able to outrun that or outspeed that. I mean, this man is crazy fast, man. He's crazy fast. The fact that he was able to blitz a Super Saiyan God Goku, a current Super Saiyan God, well, a current at that time Super Saiyan God Goku, man, that's crazy, man. But let me throw your thoughts down below. Let me know what you think. Would Dispo punches be that strong and effective? Just let me know your thoughts, because I just found that really interesting that we didn't bring that scenario. I was thinking it, but you know, it was towards the end, whatnot. But I just wanted to touch up on that, and I'm gonna link you down to below to that video about Dispo for 17. You know, and I'm gonna link you down with the whole speed deal that I did on an analysis with the whole Dispo and everything. So it's all the fact that he's been above, you know, he's been above the speed of sound, been above light, you know, way before the 200 power and stuff. You know, but like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll see you guys later. Probably for the videos.